The pastor even supported some initial logistics financially because he genuinely believed in Kelvin. But Kelvin made the greatest mistake of his life. Instead of preserving the money carefully, he went shopping. Again, he told himself, "When we finally travel abroad, I must be the best dressed among everybody." So he bought more sneakers, more clothes, more luxury items, more appearance, more illusion. Then suddenly, an urgent update came from the agency handling the international processing. There was an emergency registration requirement that needed immediate payment. $100, and the deadline, 12 hours. Anyone who failed to complete the registration within that window would automatically lose their slot. At first, Kelvin laughed confidently, until he checked his account. Silence. Nothing. Kelvin had no money. Not even close. Everything was gone. All the money. All the years. All the gigs. All the honorariums. Gone into fashion. Gone into appearance. Gone into impressing people who honestly did not care. That night, Kelvin sat in darkness staring at his expensive sneakers. The same sneakers he once used to intimidate people. But now, they could not save him. His designer jackets could not save him. His wristwatches could not save him. His pictures could not save him. His fake lifestyle could not save him. And pride became the final nail in his coffin. Because Kelvin had spent years pretending to be rich, he became too ashamed to ask anybody for help. He could not go back to the pastor. He could not borrow from friends. He could not explain that despite all the packaging, he was actually broke. So Kelvin remained silent and watched destiny leave him behind. 12 hours later, the registration closed. His name was removed. Others traveled. Others got trained. Others built careers. Others escaped financial hardship. Others changed their family stories forever. But Kelvin remained behind, still with clothes, still with pictures, still with empty pride. And this was the eternal damnation Kelvin never truly recovered from. Because years later, Kelvin would still see the people who traveled, driving good cars, working remotely, building houses, helping their families, living stable lives. And every single time, Kelvin remembered that all he truly invested in was appearance. Listen carefully. There is nothing wrong with dressing well. But when appearance becomes more important than your future, destruction is usually not far away. Many musicians today are suffering silently because they invested heavily into looking successful, instead of becoming valuable. A wise man once said, "Save money today so money can save you tomorrow." Because life eventually reaches a point where talent alone is not enough. And when opportunities finally appear, preparation becomes the difference between elevation and regret. And sometimes, the saddest part of failure is not poverty, it is memory. Because long after the opportunity was gone, Kelvin could still remember the exact sneakers he bought with the money that was supposed to prepare him for his future. And every time he saw them, they reminded him of the life he could have lived. A better life, a stable life, a transformed life. But by then, regret had already become his permanent companion. So, if you are listening to this story today, learn wisdom early, dress well, look good, but never let appearance become more important than preparation. Because opportunities don't always announce themselves twice. And sometimes, the future we pray for is destroyed by the unnecessary things we cannot resist today. Like, follow, and share for more. It could be your musician brother, friend, boyfriend, uncle, or colleague that needs to hear this. Musicians, we can become better.